Hey yo, what it do, baby? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm by Shaggy. As usual, you already know what it is, but if you do not know what it is, that means you're not subscribed and you're missing out, because this is probably one of the coolest, if not the coolest, YouTube channels on YouTube. Okay, YouTube channels on YouTube, film photography channels on YouTube. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna make this video really short. I am here to share my experience with film developing and give some newer photographers some advice on how to get into film developing at home, because that's a question I had, but nobody ever really wanted to answer or ever answered. I wanted to know what the easiest way is to get to developing film at home, and today I'm going to be sharing that. I know why it's so hard to talk. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I think is the easiest way to get into film developing at home. And quick disclaimer for all the people that do not understand opinionated videos, this is just my opinion. This is what I've experienced and what I think is the correct way to get into film. But with that being said, if you're a veteran and if you're somebody that's been shooting film and developing for a long time, I want to turn this into a discussion. So comment down below with what you think is the best way to get into home film developing. That is such a tongue twister. Oh my God. And if you guys want me to get more in depth into the pros and cons of black and white developing versus color developing at home, please comment down below, because I just started this process just a year ago where I was developing at home. Quick disclaimer, I actually do still send in a lot of stuff into the lab if it's important, okay? Tell cameras dealing with it. I do not want to risk any client work. But with that being said, this is what I think is the best way to get to home developing, and the best solution I had is developing black and white film in general. I will explain why I think so. The one biggest reason is that there's a one solution monobath. This takes away the biggest intimidation, which is dealing with chemicals and dealing with temperatures like crazy, okay? Dealing and mixing and all this other shit. You don't have to deal with that. You get to ease into developing, which is the biggest thing, because I have the exact same thing. I was super intimidated because there's just so many chemicals and so much to do. But when I used the monobath, I felt so comfortable because it was none of that, okay? And all it takes, guys, is just getting that one film developed in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then now you're getting comfortable with loading onto your reels and dealing with the chemicals in general. I know it's one chemical, but it gets you comfortable, and that is the most important thing. And it has a high success rate. It is very hard to mess up with this monobath, okay? This is just the process to build the confidence and to build the habit of actually risking your photos, right? And that's the biggest thing. And another reason why I choose black and white, if you don't choose to go the monobath way, is that black and white actually develops in room temperature, which is really amazing. Room temperature is 20 degrees / 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius, and that is really good, because that means you do not have to warm up your chemicals, which takes a long time, guys. When I develop color film, it takes a while. I have to boil some water and boil all this, and it takes a while. But when your chemicals are at room temperature, it is so much easier to like get started. And let's just say your chemicals are a little bit warmer than they're supposed to. Cooling down chemicals is a lot easier than it is heating up chemicals. And another cool thing, here's the last reason why I think you should also do black and white. Your actual developer, the most important thing, is not reusable. So with that being said, let's say you just shot this roll and you want to get developing. All you got to do is grab your thermometer, go run some water, literally, and then be like, oh, look at this. This is 30 degrees. Just make it colder. Oh, look at this. Now we're at 20 degrees. Okay, this is fresh water. Grab your measuring cup, pour the developer. With black and white developer, you're not actually advised to reuse it, just like color film. With color film, you could reuse it about 20 times. I've heard people that even use it for like 30 times, 30 rolls. So with black and white developer, after you're done using it, you throw it out. The stop bath and the fixer are the only ones that you could reuse. And that makes the process so much easier because, again, your stop bath is probably gonna be room temperature. With black and white, it's not too like nitpicky in terms of like 20 degrees. I've literally used my stop bath at 25 degrees and nothing went wrong. I've also used my fixer at 25 degrees and nothing went wrong. So it has a lot more leeway when it comes to all of these technical things. But with color film, on the other hand, you cannot do that. You literally have to develop at a certain temperature, and your stop bath has to be within a certain range for it to work properly. And that is the most annoying thing, because you have to rewarm all your chemicals and you have to do all that stuff, which is annoying and intimidating. But that's what I highly suggest all you beginners start doing in terms of like home developing. Just develop some black and white film. And black and white is fun and it's beautiful and it's so amazing. Okay, I don't know why anybody would not want to start with black and white film, because black and white is just so much easier, and it's so much more fun. But with that being said, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And if you're new to the channel, like I said earlier, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the gang. You already know what it is. Are you dumb? Let's go. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Come on, man. Come on, man. One time, yeah, you dumb? Let's get out of here, you know? New video probably coming tomorrow. I've been doing a video a day, so there you go. That's about it. It's the boy Shingy. Deuces.